How many of you have put anything that could be treated as confidential into AI? Normally, like, everybody goes like this until I say it's confidential, and they're like, oh, let's take a moment to think about the ethics and what happens when you do that, right? Because at the minute, nothing will happen. But this is a really powerful graph, and we're gonna get slightly technical over here. So back in early 2021, when the first GPT-3 model came out, it was trained into, well, with a lot of data, taken out of the internet, right? And it was really, really small compared to the latest Llama 3. So if we put Llama 4, we're almost here, right? So this blue chart or blue line is highlighting the volume of data that models require these days to be trained into more complex tasks and improve those things, right? The green line showcases the publicly available content that companies can scrape to then train these models. So it comes this moment over here where we reach the median point of we train the models on all of the data available, and as new data comes publicly generated, we might be able to add that to those models. And then after 2028, we've consumed everything, and there's no way that we can keep improving the quality of those models, right? So after that, what data do you think that is available out there to keep training and keep having an edge? So what happens with that is, if you've seen this with ChatGPT bringing out like memory or full memory context and all that type of stuff, there's a massive risk with that. And is, imagine that you want to make the most targeted campaign in the history of politics. You will pretty much bring it down to the level of user to basically absolutely kill that campaign if that were to fall in the wrong hands. And we've seen this with Meta in the past when the first Trump election came around, how they were targeting Facebook groups to basically manipulate some of that. I'm not a fan of politics at all, but it's a really good example of how you can use data science and segmentation to get an outcome. ChatGPT has probably a way bigger risk than that because it knows everything that it wants about you or that you've let it know about yourself. It knows everything about your company.